Tribe? Adam here with Warrior Tribe Tactical. So I wanted to get with you guys and let you know I'm going to be doing a Bushcraft series. And what it's going to be is, hey, maybe you're in the scenario of you're a hunter, you're a hiker, and you get lost and you don't know your way out. But you left a plan and maybe someone's going to come and find you, hopefully, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to start small with what I have in a pack, and it's what I always have in my truck, right? So we're going to work with that stuff and keep improving our sight until rescued, or you figure out, hey, I got to beat feet and walk out of here. And we're going to come up with some ways that you can navigate without a compass or using a compass as well. But we're going to make our life better. We're going to improve it each video, and we're going to work together to show how that's done. So I'll go through a little bit of what I'm going to have on me for this video, for these videos, I mean. So what it'd be is regular bag, right? What I backpack with or hunt with. And in that, you know, in my truck especially, because when I go out, I always want to be ready for weather, right? So I'm always going to have wet weather gear. Wet weather top, lightweight, wet weather bottoms. And these are just Cabela's. But you can get Frog Togs and anything, cheaper stuff. It's not as durable, but you can get that on Amazon. I'm going to have a flashlight, multi-purpose flashlight, right? So I'm going to go over this one. This is from Ford Patriot, and I haven't really gotten into it yet. I just played with it a little bit. It seems to be pretty good. Solar powered, or solar able, and battery powered. You can also USB that guy, so pretty cool. I'm going to go over that in the video. Always going to have a lighter, okay? So just a nice little Bic you can get. And then I'm going to do this, this is a pretty cool thing. It's a lot of it's going to be fire starting, and you know, don't get caught in the woods without a lighter, all right? I understand ferro rods and all that stuff are cool. Have a lighter, all right? So we're also going to do this. This is a little torch, and it's rechargeable. So I'm going to try that out, but I don't always trust rechargeable because you're in the woods, right? And then obviously we'll do some fun stuff. We'll get the ferro rod in there. Work with that. Chem lights. I always have 2 chem lights in there so I can, you know, signal, know where I'm going, right? My Fiskars hatchet. That's always my guy. Let's see. My bivy. So lightweight sleeping. This retains body heat very good, just like the wet weather gear actually. So cold night you can throw that on. It's going to help you keep your body up. But I don't have a sleeping bag, but I do have this little survival emergency bag, so you can get right in it. So those two together would keep me warm and dry. All right, a tin, and there's many uses for this. There's one major use that I'm going to show you with it in the videos. My little silky pocket boy saw. This thing works wonders. So if you're in the market for a little saw, the Silky, and it's this is on Amazon, and I'll put this all in my Amazon page. You can go check it out. I believe I get a portion of that. I don't know. I haven't seen any money, but yeah. And then, you know, my Mora knife. This is my little guy. We do a lot with this. They get beat up pretty good. This knife has endured, so we'll have that. Always work gloves, so I always have a set of mechanic gloves in there. Shoestrings, shoelaces, I always have an extra set of those, because if you pop a shoelace, it sucks. And I know I have 550 cord and all that, but still. Boonie cap, mosquito repellent, bug spray, whatever you want to call it. I always have that because bugs in the woods get terrible. I have a Gorilla Hex rainfly. You know, help with cover, and we'll do a lot with shelter. All right, a lot with shelter. Garbage bags. I always have 2 in there. Gather water or other material, but I mean you can use the woods to your advantage with a garbage bag, and it's good for signaling. You know, so that Shamag, many uses for that. We will go over all of it. And Ranger bands, many uses for these. We'll go over those too. I could probably dedicate a whole video to those. And then I always have 3 days of food. Now, one thing, we know we want to conserve calories and everything, but if you're out in the woods and you're in the elements and you know you have to build shelters and keep a fire going, you're gonna burn a lot of calories. So start finding out where your body slows down, where you start losing that thinking ability. How many calories a day is that? Consult your doctor first, of course, I believe I'm supposed to say. Then I got a canteen with a steel cup, right? And the cover. Many uses for that. Then, in the bottom of the pack, I always carry my little handy dandy cooking pot. And this is essential, guys, essential. So inside that, I have bungee cords, you know. Cordage is hard, so it's lightweight, you can do this. So cordage, bungee cords, I got 4 of those. 550 cord, headlantern, little boo-boo tape, 100-mile-an-hour tape, just some little bit of rope, and the zip locks or the zip ties. So I have that, so I'm able to cook, string things up, snares, whatever you would need to get going. So I have all that, and it's in one pack. Now I know some of you guys are gonna say, Adam, that looks like a heavy pack. It's not. It's under 30 pounds. All right. Now I know a lot of people will say, well, 16 pounds is about as much as you want. Okay, then do that. And I understand, you know, the more you know, the less you need. I get that too. But I want my life to be pretty easy, and 30 pounds on my back I can do forever. All right. So I've trained for it. I've carried a lot more than that. So do your own bag. Don't diss my bag. I'm gonna show you how all this stuff works. And you know, a lot of it's multi-purpose, so I probably could get rid of some, but you know the old saying, 2 is 1, 1 is none. I firmly believe that, because Murphy's Law will punch you in the face in nature, okay? So we're gonna go over this stuff in a series, and you know, we'll start with shelters and then other stuff, fires and whatnot. It'll be fun, guys. We'll learn something. These are skills that, you know, people had 150 years ago that we have let go, and you never know when you may need it. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Let's get people to watch this one. Thanks. Have a good one, guys.